Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. The rise of Eala, the teen who's shocking the tennis world. The girl from the Philippines who dreamed bigger. Let's rewind. The Philippines isn't exactly known for producing tennis superstars. No Grand Slam legacy. No massive tennis system like the US or Spain. But Alex, she didn't just want to compete. She wanted to win. And here's where it gets interesting. At just 13 years old, she made a decision that most adults would be terrified to make. She left home, left her country, left everything familiar, to train at one of the most prestigious tennis academies in the world, the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. Yes, that Rafa, as in Rafael Nadal. Pause for a second. Imagine being 13, flying across the world, chasing a dream most people think is impossible. That's not talent. That's obsession. And obsession changes outcomes. But here's the twist. It didn't happen overnight. Part 2. The first big shock. At 17, Alex did something that made the tennis world stop scrolling. She won the US Open. Not the main adult title, yet. She won the US Open girls singles title. And if you don't follow tennis, let me explain why that's massive. The US Open is one of the 4 biggest tournaments in the world. Winning there, even as a junior, puts your name on a list that includes future superstars. That was the moment people stopped saying, "She's promising," and started saying, "She's dangerous." But here's what most people missed. It wasn't just the trophy. It was how she played. Calm, fearless, no panic, like she belonged. And that mindset, it would be tested very soon. Part 3. The real test, facing the giants. Junior titles are impressive, but professional tennis? Different universe. Stronger players, faster shots, zero mercy. Then came the matches that changed her reputation. She started facing players ranked far above her. Former Grand Slam champions, big names, and something unexpected happened. She didn't look scared. She looked ready. In one breakthrough run, she stunned multiple higher-ranked players back-to-back. Commentators started asking, where did this kid come from? But here's the secret most beginners don't understand. Tennis isn't just power. It's patterns, angles, timing, decision-making under pressure. Alex doesn't overpower opponents. She outthinks them. And that's way more dangerous. But wait, her biggest weapon isn't her forehand. It's something you can't see on TV. Part 4. The mental edge. Pressure in tennis is brutal. No teammates to hide behind. No timeouts every 2 minutes. It's just you and your thoughts. Alex grew up carrying more than just a racket. She carried a country's expectations. Every win wasn't just for her. It was for millions of Filipinos watching history unfold. That kind of weight crushes most players. But she flipped it. Instead of pressure, she used it as fuel. There's a story from her junior days. After a tough loss, instead of leaving the court upset, she stayed. Practiced the same shot, over and over, until sunset. That's not highlight reel stuff. But that's where champions are built. And here's the crazy part. She's still only at the beginning. Retention trigger, mid-video reset. Quick question. Do you think she'll win a Grand Slam in the next 5 years? Hold that thought. Because what happened next might change your answer. Part 5. The breakthrough moment. Every athlete has a level-up moment. For Alex, it wasn't just one win. It was when she started beating players people assumed she had no chance against. That's when the narrative shifted. From, she's talented, to, she's coming. And tennis fans love a disruptor, because the sport is dominated by legends. Like Serena Williams, like Iga Swiatek. Breaking into that world, nearly impossible. But impossible is different from unlikely. And unlikely is where Alex lives. Part 6. Why beginners should care. Now you might be thinking, cool story, but why does this matter to me? Here's why. Alex's rise proves something powerful. You don't need to come from a traditional powerhouse. You don't need the perfect system. You don't need early hype. You need consistency, courage, and the willingness to leave comfort behind. Whether you play tennis, start a business, or chase any goal, the formula is the same. Start before you feel ready. Commit before you feel confident. Improve before anyone notices. That's what she did. Part 7. The Future Open Loop. Here's the part that makes this story exciting. She hasn't peaked. She's still climbing rankings, still gaining strength, still learning. And tennis history shows us something interesting. Many Grand Slam champions were once teenage underdogs nobody predicted. So the real question isn't, can she compete? It's, when will she break through completely? And when she does, you'll remember you heard about her here first. Final retention spike. Imagine this. It's 5 years from now. She's standing in a Grand Slam final. The Philippine flag in the crowd. Commentators talking about her journey from junior champion to global star. Would that really surprise you anymore? Or does it feel inevitable? Strong CTA. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe, because we break down rising athletes before they become household names. And I want to hear from you. Do you think Eala will win a Grand Slam? Comment yes if you believe she will. Comment too early if you think she needs more time. Let's see who gets it right. And if you learned something new today, share this with someone who loves an underdog story. Because this one